Farming with Nature, Management of 7-metre Riparian Buffer Strip, Scheme Requirements and Guidance. The aim of this action is to manage a 7-metre vegetated riparian buffer strip created under Farming with Nature in a previous scheme year, which has been established to prevent livestock access to the watercourse, reduce bankside erosion and watercourse pollution. Scheme Requirements. The riparian buffer fence and access gates must be maintained in stock-proof condition. Access to watercourses must not be obstructed to allow for maintenance. The vegetation in the 2-metre width next to the watercourse must not be cut. The vegetation in the 5-metre width next to the field must be cut after the 31st of August and cuttings removed. Organic manures, inorganic fertiliser, lime and plant protection products must not be applied, except for spot treatment of noxious and invasive weeds. Work must be completed by the last day of February of the same scheme year. Maintenance. The protective fence separates the buffer strip from the field and is the first line of protection for the watercourse. The fence and any gates and gate posts should be inspected regularly and damage rectified as soon as possible to prevent livestock access. Rivers Agency undertakes regular maintenance of designated watercourses, necessary to alleviate flooding and assist land drainage. It is important that watercourse access is not obstructed at any time. As per scheme requirements, organic manures and inorganic fertilisers cannot be applied to the buffer strip. Plant protection products are not to be applied except for the spot treatment of noxious and invasive weeds. A 7-metre riparian buffer will have the 5-metre closest to the field managed by cutting and collecting the cuttings on a yearly basis, while leaving the remaining 2 metres to nature. This helps reduce pollutants entering the watercourse, improving water quality. A successfully managed 7-metre riparian buffer provides habitat and refuge for a range of native insects, small mammals and ground nesting birds. Vegetation that is grown in the buffer must be cut after the 31st of August to allow grass species to tiller out and produce denser vegetation. This improves the buffer's ability to slow overland nutrient flow. A range of sward height is encouraged. Habitats with short grass are good for birds to forage in. Mid-length grass encourage hares, and long, less frequently cut tussocky grass provides shelter and nesting places for birds and invertebrates. Livestock grazing must not be used to control the buffer, as this could cause damage through poaching, soil erosion and manure entering the watercourse. After the 31st of August, once cut vegetation must be collected and removed from the buffer strip. Baling is recommended, however bales must be removed and cannot be stored in the buffer strip. Only claim for this annual management payment if you've met all scheme requirements. If you have been unable to cut and remove vegetation, do not make a claim for this action. More details, including specification, video materials and guidance, are available to view on the DARE website. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.